What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys the wheels and tires we put on the X5, and we're also going to install these fender flares. Pretty sure we're going to need to do some spacers, so let's go outside, check out these new wheels and tires, and let me know what you guys think. So it's actually really cold out here, and it's raining / sleeting, but as you can see, I think the front might look okay. If you get a side angle here, it sticks out enough, and that the fender flare in the front only sticks out like maybe like a ½ inch or so, so that should be fine. The rear is where I'm gonna have an issue. You look at the rear, it doesn't really stick out that much, and that fender flare sticks out to like right here. So let's get this thing pulled in. Alright guys, so to get started, we need to start taking off the rear fender flare, and there's a bunch of little plastic rivets in here, and I'm pretty sure we can just like chisel them off or pop them off, cut them off, whatever. The vehicle's a little icy, so that kind of sucks. It sleeted today, it's really cold, and I'm not running my heater because I'm out of propane, so I get to suffer. Let me show you guys what those plastic rivets look like though. So you can see literally a plastic rivet, and they just pop in, use a rivet gun. I think this is gonna be really easy. We should be able to do it without even having to take the tire off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also using a microphone now, so hopefully the audio is a lot better than before. I'm really trying to produce, really good content for you guys. Something that you guys actually enjoy watching. So yeah, let's get to work. Something I actually forgot to touch on when I went outside, because I was just so excited to show you guys the wheels and tires. These are 19x8 black rhino wheels with a 20 plus 20 offset, and they're a 255/55 Nitto all-terrain tire. I have virtually no rubbing. The only rubbing I have slightly is in the driver's side front fender, where there's like a little vent for the oil cooler, I believe it is. But when we get to that area, I could probably just show you guys that. You'll probably be able to see the rubbing. But let's go ahead and get these off, get this new rear flare on, and see what it looks like.
Hold my breath just so I can hold you closer. Hold my heart just so I can feel the break. I'm a lot, but I would never be a loner. To never love in all of my days.
Here we're struggling a little bit to get the fender flare to fit up. It is an eBay fender flare, but with a little bit of finesse and motivation, we get it to fit up just right, and I'm very happy with the way this turned out. Alright guys, so it took me a minute to figure out how to get the plastic rivet gun to work. But they're all in, and the fitment is okay for aftermarket flares. Yeah, it's okay. So you'll see what I'm talking about now. See that? See how far the wheels sunk in? So this is what I'm thinking. Where's my tape measure? So if we look, about probably almost 2 inches it needs to come out. So I'm thinking about doing a 25 millimeter spacer, which would bring the tire out an inch. So let's see, if you look down where that one is where the tire would sit. And that's gonna be almost to the edge, and I think that would be good because you don't want it to stick out too far, because then it kind of defeats the purpose of having these. So the front one I think is gonna look good. So let's go ahead and get that one on.
Sometimes I wish that I didn't care. Bleeding my darkest, love is the hardest, but faster, faster, faster.
Again, with this one, there was some slight fitment issues in the front of the car, just like the rear, but you know, again, we made it work.
Love, but I can't love it till my love runs out. Give all I can give it till I hit the ground. Never loved myself enough to let it down. I love until I'm down for the count. Ooh, I love until I'm down for the count. I love until I'm down for the count.
All right, guys. Well, the front one's on. That was actually kind of difficult. So the rivet gun doesn't have this part, whatever that's called, big enough, the head of it, for these plastic rivets to go through, and these snap really easily. So I am down to just exactly as many rivets as I need to finish this project. So now I got to turn the vehicle around, do the other side, but let me bring you guys closer. So you can see the, I like the way the front fits. Don't need a spacer in the front. But if we go over here, I don't know if you guys are able to see that. Hold on. Yeah, the rear needs a spacer. That looks pretty weird. And I might have to go bigger than 25 millimeters. Didn't think it looked bad at first. It looks pretty bad without a spacer, so I'm going to be ordering those immediately. Sorry, the snowblower's in the way. Kind of had to move it to do the front. But again, front looks good. I like the way that looks. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. I am not supposed to be working too hard because of my surgery. So, all right, well, time to turn the car around.
When the sun goes down like a lightning bolt, we will make a sound out in the dark where no one sees us. The electricity between us. Out of bounds, I can only be free. Out of bounds, if you're waiting for me. Out of bounds.
I finally got a hang of doing these plastic rivets, and then towards the middle of this fender flare here, they just started snapping and I got so frustrated, but like always, got through it, got it all secured.
Take me where you go when the sun goes down, like a lightning bolt. We won't make a sound. Out of bounds, I can only be free. Out of bounds, if you're waiting for me. Out of bounds. Under the frozen light, we are a picture with 1,000 nights. We won't come down, 'cause we shine so bright.
All right, guys, well, we're done. So something that should have only taken like 30 minutes took almost 2 hours. I'm very happy with the way it looks. They definitely look better. Definitely looks better with the flares on. The rears just sit a little wide, so we got to get that figured out. Fronts are definitely a lot wider because before it used to like curve in. But yeah, so I want to get it pulled outside and then we can kind of like walk around the vehicle, and I'm pretty sure I figured out the size spacer I need for the rear, so definitely got to get that. But yeah, so let's get this thing pulled outside. So there's the front. You can see how much the rear flare sticks out, and it looks really far out once you get further back. So it looks kind of goofy without flares right now. This side. Yep, I think I'm gonna do a 30 mil spacer for the rear. That should do it. And then that's the part I was talking about where the tire rubs, and you can see it already broke some of the fins. So, but, yeah, I'm happy with it. All right, let's get back inside. All right, guys, so that's gonna be a wrap for this video. In the next video, we got some Supra content coming. I know you guys love the Supra. I haven't forgot about it. Just waiting on parts, and some of them finally arrived. So we got a box of goodies for the interior. Can't wait to show you guys that. And as far as the Overland X5, we gotta do a lift kit yet. We gotta do a roof rack yet. It's gonna get detailed. There's some interior work that's gonna get done to that thing. And we might make some more performance modifications. But appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.